what's that like? I mean, that was John's first time trial, Matt Bottrell's first time trial of 2020. What about you?
Oh yeah, my first time trial as well, yeah. Yeah, it was.
So, did it all come back to you?
Yeah, I loved it actually. It felt amazing. First time riding with the race setup, like your disc and your front wheel, and it feels so fast. Yeah, it's ace.
So what preparation have you been able to do for a particular event like that?
So I definitely haven't trained for a 50-mile time trial, so going into it, it's a bit, you don't quite know what pace to set into. So I went cautiously on the first lap. I didn't force it because I remember thinking, don't go looking for pain, pain will definitely find you. And then I sort of had, well, you know, if you take the first 25 miles okay-ish, you can still do a lot of damage in 25 miles. Out there was really windy on the way out. The way back you flew and you thought, oh, this is good, and it's not until you do the turn you think, oh my god, this is so windy. So it's
now, am I guessing that the tailwind section was the long section?
Yeah, it was, so that was in our favour really.
So the headwind was broken up more into
it was. So it kind of broke it up and it was dissected it a bit and it was fun. Definitely. But you know, on the tailwind back, I was reaching speeds like 72k an hour. Thinking, whoa. And the power drops, but you think, okay, take it easy because you're going to need a breather in a minute and push on the hills.
So what the first time you've done a 50?
No, I did the national 50 in 2018 when I just started, which was like my third ever time trial. So this is my second 50. All right. So I didn't really know what to expect.
Well, you are the 25 time trial champion, which this is a 25-mile course that you're on.
I was thinking that. I think I went through 40k at about 49, 50 minutes. So I thought, geez, if you'd pushed that, because obviously you know you're not going to nail a 25-mile time in a 50-mile time trial because you've got to save a bit for the next 25. So I reckon if you came back and aimed for that as a 25, you'd definitely, Hayley's record might go.
What now for you?
Well, we're a bit glutton for punishment. We've got another 50 next weekend in the Lake District. But I think we were so excited to get a number on our back and just go for it that we thought, oh, why not? And we've got family in the lakes, so we're there then. So there's John, myself and Kyle Gordon doing that one. And then a bit of a break, and then the next one is Colville on the 31st of August. There's quite a lot of people doing that one, so that'll be fun.
John mentioned he was going for the world, so you're looking to push for a spot there or not?
Yeah, definitely. So it's a bit of a regret of mine that I didn't apply last year for the TTT because the team that did it had actually gone faster at BC Nationals than the three girls that did it. So it was a bit of a mistake of mine not to enter, but I'd never assumed I'd be good enough to do that. So I've put an entry in to be selected, and we shall see, because obviously there's such a big criteria. It's not just who does the fastest time, it's the course, the type of course, who rides best with who. So I've put an entry in so I don't regret it, and we shall see.
And having a big goal like that after a year that we've had, that must be quite helpful.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you do start to think. I've been really lucky through lockdown because when I first went into lockdown, I'd broken my collarbone at the Tour of Valencia, so I was kind of broken anyway. So my goal was to get fit, use the time, make the most of this, like to make sure that you're ready to go. The last couple of weeks I have found hard because you can only keep building and building and building for so long. So I had to have a little bit of take it a step back. But as soon as you get goals like, okay, I'm going to focus on TTs and the classics that we're going to be doing with drops towards the end of the season, like October, November time. As soon as you start figuring out your goals, you can work backwards and you think, no, I'm doing this session to aim for this and rest this, and it's good. I've actually really enjoyed it, but I can appreciate it's been difficult for some people.
All right, well done.